Welcome to another Gorilla Gospel, and we're gonna go into Proverbs, and this is what we're about to talk about. You dig? Taking advantage of people, right? And it says right here, Proverbs 22. It says, "Rob not the poor, because he is poor." Like, how can you rob a broke person, right? They ain't got nothing, right? But anyways, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. And 23 says, "For the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoil them." Okay, so I said something one time about don't pick on the weak, for they have a big brother named Jesus. And this kind of relates to that. You know what I'm saying? Where it says, the Lord will plead their cause. Say, bro, you could get away with so much murder. Yeah, you could keep passing these laws that don't do nothing but hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Just to fatten your little your little fantasy land. You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal. You listening? Do not oppress people, bro. Don't rob the poor, man. Because for real, dog. What do we have, right? Don't take advantage of church people, the preacher. Don't do that. Don't don't sit there and say that, and this is for my preachers, my brothers and sisters out there. See, they get caught up in things that they ain't got no business to do, and then they hold stuff over their heads and they oppresses them. Just because they got caught up in their flesh. I never take no pride. Oh, I never take no pleasure in watching one of God's fighters go down in battle, which we all do. We all fall. And people sit there and point and laugh, and they want to say that God ain't no good. Just to give that victory to Satan about God's people and God's word and all that type of stuff, saying that, look at them, huh? See, they're supposed to be believing in God and sitting there and doing something that God don't like. Man, come on, bro, for real. God, it's not that God ain't gonna love you because you got caught up in sin. He's gonna hate that you allow sin to get you caught up and take you away from Him, and allowed your soul to get trapped into the screwed up ways of the world. See, we divide ourselves as people, and that's what gives power to the wicked that's above us in money. While we scrambling and scuffling over nothing in this world, people that's powerful is keeping us down. There's not a race on this earth that don't treat these so-called people bad. There's not one race on this earth. You see, but you mutate us with these chemicals and stuff, and allow, you know you don't give us something to live for, like educations and jobs, and you oppresses them so much to where they robbed out their dignity and all that type of stuff. So all they got to do now is hang around and and mutate, just multiply. And see, that's a help for you, because what's that? Your military stay packed. Your prisons stay packed. Your drug houses. You know what I mean? Your sex houses. All that type of stuff. See, it's a breeding ground for sin. Is what the people are doing. When human beings try to unite, their people oppresses them. You better not be messing around with them, or we gonna turn our backs on you. And then that's a shame, because if we say so what, and we get messed over by them from our people talking bad to them, or or doing something wrong to them, or just sabotaging the deal by making somebody else that's with them come across me to make me get in trouble with the people that I'm cool with. It's all type of crosses when it comes to this human race, not people. This is not a people race. If there's white people, what planet did they come from? See, this is how we low rate ourselves. What planet does white folks come from? What planet does black folks come from? What planet does Koreans come from? And what planet? They all come from Earth. We are Earthlings. We come from the Earth, dude. Scientists got their thing saying that we was made from bacteria and everything. That's true. We was made from bacteria and water. That's true. That is. Because we were made from the ground. No, put bacteria in there. Then God needed mist. He needed some water. It true. It's true. Some of them put a little twist in it though and make it go left. But, for every color person walking the earth, there's a color of dirt and to match it. There's white sand, there's black sand, there's brown sand, there's red sand, even orange, all type of stuff. You know, have you ever seen a white boy with nappy hair? I think his name is Carrot Top. There's a bunch of them going around. See, when it comes to our genes, our blood cells, when Adam and Eve made it, some blood cells through the grapevine was weaker than the other, and skin color didn't go all the way through. And before you know it, we started being with that colored person when it came to, you know, straight hair and nappy hair and light skin and white skin or whatever. You got to look at this, bro. There is a solution to everything that we're going through, and we put a race card on it. And this is how we take advantage of each other. We take advantage of each other by wanting to be trapped in the sin. If you read your Bible, God will come and save you from your oppressors. But after some years down the road, that same curiosity, the one to feel something, starts from a child or whatever. You'll read and learn about what people done in the past, and you will want to know how that feel. And then once you do it, there's this thing called greed that turns into addiction. And now you're slaving yourself for it, and then you're bringing other people in on it, and you're passing on this it, and then we stuck. But it all starts with the people of power. It separates people of power separates us from humanity by labeling us as people. We're not black people, we're not white people, we're not Chinese people, we're not Mexican people. We are human beings. The only thing different is the kinds of foods that we eat. We all eat food, no matter what kind it is. We all need water to cook it, fire to cook it, and it all goes in the belly. But that's the only thing different that separates us from human beings, is that we have different styles of cooking our food. Okay, so don't rob the poor just because they poor. All right, because God will plead their cause. He always do. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this one time only. If God pulls you out of a hole and you jump back in it, don't cry. Don't cry. And don't complain. Let's Gorilla Gospel. Love y'all. One.